Alright guys, what's up everybody? I'm Xhauzt and I'm the business manager over here at Gamers Warehouse. This is our first pro interview since the release of Modern Warfare 3, and with me today I have the man himself, one of the main faces to the Call of Duty scene, Fear Moho. How you doing today, man?
What's up, man? Thanks for the interview.
Yeah, of course. So, we're going to try to get this interview done in a good amount of time, so we're starting off the 2012 year, going into the new season. Everyone's getting their grind on. As we all know, you're the man of fear. So what's the MW3 roster looking like?
Right now, as we went into this season, it was kind of a little hassle going on between members. Of course, you guys know.
Yeah.
I wanted to take my time a little bit on search for these members, so I took about a week and a half off with APOC to search for these members, and we came to the conclusion that we want a stable roster, somebody that's going to be there from the beginning of the season to the end of the season with little chance of roster changes. So we went ahead and picked up Sharp. Teamed with him before. He's loyal. He's a great player.
Sure.
And me and him just get along. We have great chemistry. Then, of course, you guys know we stick with John. John's a great player as well. He's super loyal. Couldn't ask for anything more out of the kid. And then we picked up Saints, who's very super loyal as well. He was loyal to Envy. He was loyal to all the teams he's been on. And he just needs that team that's going to stick there to the end. So right now our roster is looking like myself, Sharp, Saints, and John.
So definitely some of the better pros of the circuit that we saw in Black Ops. So looks like we have a good fear roster. And as far as team scrims go, like how have you guys been standing, keeping up with other teams?
Yeah, we don't lose. I mean, we put a lot of dedication into our scrims. We don't really lose. If we do lose, it's probably against LVG. It's because they're a really top team right now. They're really good. But we take our maps, they take their maps, and I don't think we've lost in a while, to be honest, in scrims. Not like scrims really matter, but it's definitely good to take them serious. If you're not really taking them serious, you're not getting anything out of it. So scrims are going really good so far.
And as far for like the dominant team so far out there, you would say LVG right beside Fear?
Yeah. I would definitely put the only team that I've seen right now that is as dominant as us is LVG. Of course, other teams haven't been playing as much, but it still doesn't matter because we don't really play as much either, especially during the holidays. So it doesn't matter. We get on, we scrim, we do the same thing every day, and the skill gap is there so far. So I haven't really seen any other teams compete at our level yet. So shout out to LVG.
Definitely. And question on everybody's mind is the whole Assassin deal. Everybody expected going into the new game, seeing Moho and Assassin back together. What happened with Assassin? Why has he gone separate ways?
Hey, me and Assassin are still cool. It does suck, because I actually, my original plan was to play with him for this new game. So it did kind of hurt us a little bit that he decided to do what he was doing. He's a little changed. It's not like I knew. It's not the Assassin I knew. He's a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying new things, changed his Twitter name, which is a big step because if I had originality in my name, especially my Xbox Live gamer tag, if I had Fear Moho, you don't give up that type of stuff. You know what I mean? It means a lot to me.
Yeah.
And from what I've learned from him over the years, it meant a lot to him as well. So just to see him change all that stuff it's a big step. And I hope he knows what he's doing. I wish him luck.
Yeah, definitely weird seeing Optic Assassin in the name. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. So like I said, I hope he knows what he's doing. Wish him luck, and we're just gonna continue being one of the most dominant clans in Call of Duty history. So that's the only thing we can do.
And we saw you on Weekly Warfare. You guys talked about rules and whatnot. And what do you think about where do you stand as far as rules go? Kill streaks, S&D only.
Well, my take on it is kill streaks do not need to be in the game. It will kill the game. Like I said on Weekly Warfare, I'm one of the only long-lasting pros that are still here since day one of Call of Duty 4 that played in MLGA and MLGB tournaments for Call of Duty 4. And if you guys remember correctly, there was kill streaks in that, and it was pretty shitty. It was terrible. It kind of like ruined the competition. It promoted camping. It didn't bring anybody from the outside in. It's not a good thing to do. I don't think their MLG is going to be focusing on that anymore. As far as the S&D only thing goes, I wouldn't mind that. As long as there's no kill streaks. But one thing I do have to say is capture the flag is not a broken game type, so I cannot see them getting rid of it. It's looking like, from my opinion, it's looking like it's going to be S&D, CTF, S&D. We can't really tell until the end. But if you really want my opinion on the S&D only, I'm all for it if that's what has to happen.
All right. And so, as far as we're a few months away from the first event. So, our predictions going in, you got like obviously, as you said, Leverage and Fear being the most dominant teams. And is there anybody else that you think would be like that? You said that's pretty much the only dominant teams you played. What about Extravagant? We've seen a lot of hype about them.
Yeah, Extravagant's still a good team. They're out there doing their thing. As far as dominant, I don't know. The reason I don't want to like give my opinion on teams yet, as far as Fear and LVG, is because I don't think those teams are going to last. I don't think it's worth me saying what team is going to be good because, a few months from now, those teams are going to be on different teams, or players are going to be on different teams, and it's really not worth it. So as far as that goes, I'm just going to stick with Fear and LVG. Those are the only two teams I can see lasting at this point, and we'll just go from there.
All right, so that running out of time, that pretty much wraps it up. I want to thank you for taking your time to answer a few questions. You have any shout-outs you want to give before we wrap it up?
Yeah, definitely shout out to my team, Luffy, Evan, my whole entire squad that I'm on right now, Saints, all you guys. You guys are the best. APOC, big shout out to you. I want to shout out Steel Series. Without them, it's hard to be a professional in this gaming scene if you don't have the right accessories. So shout out to them. Shout out to everybody, our girls team, Haley, Blue Jay, Michelle, all you guys. Shout out to my family. Shout out to all you guys, man. It's the holidays. Have fun. Take it easy. And let's have fun.
All right, thanks a lot, man. Like I said, I really appreciate you taking the time. I wish best of luck to Fear and every one of their teams, and best of luck to you, man. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, have a good one.